It's kind of nice to actually give you exotic shards. Could play and get a free pack, but I'm just gonna open them first, and then the free pack will become Apex coins. So it's like, it's whatever. Just looking to see if there's anything different since the last event. I see this still have where there's like a 1 or less than 1% chance to just pull the heirloom on its own. I wonder what all comes with it, because I'm pretty sure you get like a exclusive death box. I don't really think it's worth it to spend the crafting material on these type of events. Or they know that you just buy all of them at once. That's actually a pretty sick 30/30 skin. I don't really run 30/30 though now. I feel like you're just better off running a G7. I think they nerfed the 30/30 a little too hard. It's like they nerfed it and then they buffed the G7.
Darkness lurking below the surface. I'll find yours.
That skin's alright. I feel like Ashe usually gets skins that are like either really good or they're at least okay. She doesn't really get like bad ones. I feel like if they made that a skin, Pathfinder with a cowboy hat, a lot of people would buy it. It would just be the base skin with a cowboy hat. I think Alternator is just another gun like that, like the 30/30, where it's like, it's alright, it's not really like meta or the greatest gun ever. I was gonna say, I thought this was an event pack, but now it was one of the extra ones. think Catalyst actually has one of the better default finishers. I'll probably end up going back to the original one. I was thinking, like, I hope that there's a legendary skin for the 301, and I'm pretty sure I just saw that there is. It seems to be a lot of banners and hollow sprays? Hollow sprays? Hollow sprays? I'm surprised Kraber doesn't get more skins. Oh, is it 301? It's not exactly how I pictured it, but it's kind of nice. It's different. It's different compared to like the Apex guns. I don't know how I feel about the green. Yeah, I think there's like way too many hollow sprays in this. I feel like Ballistic gets a lot of skins, but no one really plays them. I didn't think this was an event pack at first. It feels like so off-theme compared to the others. It's like everything else is like kind of cowboy themed, and then just a random Goth Watson. Yeah, I wish they would have done just like way more skins with this theme, or like way more weapon skins with this theme. That's cool. Just need them to add more skins that you can get with exotic shards. I think banner frames still, for the most part, it's like people aren't really hoping to get them, but it's kind of nice that now you can use them on anyone. I didn't even realize Maggie had a skin. She seems to get a lot of skins also. And, like, she's similar to Ballistic, where like she's not like super common, but I definitely see way more Magni than I see Ballistic. At least in rank. I don't know how I feel about this one. The like little jaw piece is kind of weird. But then I don't. It's like they. Sometimes they'll give Bang like pretty nice skins, but then they just always have to give her like weird hair or like sometimes like really bad hair with her skins. Kind of like offsets it. I don't know. I don't really care for the hair on this one. The outfit itself is okay. It's actually kind of nice, especially for purple. Dang, I just realized King's Canyon is back in the rank rotation. That sucks. Oh wow, I just realized like so to craft one of these packs, I think the price stayed the same. And like buying them early on, they're cheaper, but the price goes up over and over. And like, so I guess you'd be better off like crafting them later on if you're planning on buying all of them, basically. And it's like definitely not worth it to do it at the start compared to like waiting for the last couple when you do it. I don't know. I feel like I probably still want though. Almost 2K for just to like craft one pack. I wish all these legendary banners were weapon skins. Where am I at? I need 4 more. Debating on whether or not I should get the... Just get the more, I wanted to call them Org Silver PPD. More Apex coins. If I should just craft them. This skin's weird. Kind of reminds me of Monsoon. I think the Wingman's the only gun that I already has a skin kind of similar to this. I'm just doing the math on if you save the crafting materials to craft stuff in a normal collection event, I believe you end up saving like $4 compared to this. So it would be like better off just using Apex coins. Or just get more. I just realized while I'm at it, I might as well buy the battle pass. Because I guess you can use Apex coins again, but you get extra stuff if you use raw money. I'm glad it's E-District. I'll probably just play Bang. Because I think the only changes what were like Rev got nerfed, Valkyrie got buffed a lot, so I'll probably play her in a little bit. Yeah, other than that, I don't really think much changed. To my understanding, the spikes are depending on how many kills you have, and the crown is if you're kill leader. How do you get this? Oh, you have to. Oh, that's funny. They give you exotic shards for getting everything, but then you have to spend them to unlock the rest of the stuff. That's kind of fucked up because like you buy everything and then when you open the pack, there's only one heirloom thing in it. Okay, so I get, or no, this isn't part of it. So you have to get this first too, the kill leader thing, and then the kill counter. How do I bring up where I can upgrade it again? Oh. This might look better up here. Let's look at the battle pass now.
I'm here for one thing. You're just a distraction.
I feel like I'm gonna see that one a lot.
Zero miles an hour seems like your speed.
I wonder where they decided to do two reactive P2020s. What's up, Peanut? I want to say it was around like 26,000? 25, 26,000? Dang, those are right about to be my random shards. Actually, probably am pretty close to getting them again. I think it's been a while.
Introducing your champion.
This little viper's got her mom's fangs.
I'm the jump master. Not my first rodeo. Hold on tight. It's time to drop, shock, and rock. Safety's off. Enemy landed on me. That was the whole squad. No quarter given.
Rejuvenating.
Using a med kit. Need heavy ammo.
Shotgun bolt here. Level 3. Level 1. Bolts increase rate of fire.
Beginning ring countdown.
Gotta hop up here.
I want that. Give it to me. Rings nearby.
Heavy amp. Hemlock here.
I want that.
Taking
Give
us
it
to
to
new
me.
heights, Newty. Keep your ears peeled for numpties that way, pals.
Hold.
Attention.
45 and we're right
Evo
next door.
harvesters are
Got a
online.
mobile respawn beacon here.
I'm really surprised they didn't nerf the Mozam.
Leveled up. Better lock down and upgrade. Got my upgrade, ladies. Looking for another Mozambique.
Just try to escape.
Look at the chart. You spread too thin.
Pick me up, taking us to new heights, Newty.
Just getting worried I wasn't gonna find the 301.
Optics here. Close range.
Can't escape.
Down extra supplies here. Arm up.
I need a fresh kill. So is someone over here.
Yeah.
Dang, everything but a light mag.
Delivering care package.
Care package coming down.
Care package over
I
there.
hear enemies over here. You can't escape death.
What's up, Aiden? It was around like 250.
Half the squads are left.
Eliminated.
Enemy here.
Nice.
I believe I had, like,
Champions out.
5,000
hell
coins
of a day.
already, just like on the account. And then I ended up spending about 20,000 after that.
Can't escape.
Because I think right now I have like I think like a little over 10,000. But I bought another 100 after.
Getting shot. I'm down. Someone's gonna pay for that.
We spot a border. Me
Didn't
and
really
you are
miss
down.
support either. The best bet is to just hope that that team loots them quickly and leaves. The Lobo team just let the ult come down. Watch them sit in the ult for like a full minute. Actually, no, that's not Lobo ult, that's the survey beacon, which means I'm probably fucked, right? Yeah, here they come.
Stopping the Giving my shields a recharge. Safety's off. Enemy landed on me. Cracked an enemy shield. They're near me.
I think it's actually. He's crazy. I don't think that was even in the patch note. Well, it may have been like once it came out, but I don't think they said anything about that on the patch notes before this dropped. I mean, it makes sense because I already had it in the game, and it's like more casual mode, like the big team battles or like control and stuff. No, it was definitely more than 160. 'Cause I think 160 is like a normal collection event. I want to play Valk because of the buffs, but I don't know. This seems like Valk's weird. It feels different, like to every legend, just because of
Smells like victory.
for one, it kind of messes with me, like jumping and stuff. Just to worry about using the jetpack. I'll probably play her next game.
Introducing your champion.
I've been here before.
Yeah, I kind of forgot. Like I knew they buffed her, but I didn't really think about what all the buffs were until just now.
What a
They
sad
give her a lot
little
of buffs.
creature you
Go
are.
ahead. The games begin! Oh, I can't wait!
I don't know. I feel like Valk just feels kind of awkward to play sometimes. I feel like your gunfights are a little different. I do think this is probably one of the better maps for her though. I feel like the game's lagging a little. But I think it's usually like that whenever there's an update. Yeah, I forgot about that change. This sucks. I hate that they made Ultimate Accelerants a epic now. I said the whole reason to do it was because like casual players didn't really see the value of them, and they thought that if they made it to where they were a purple, people would be like, oh, it has to be a good item because it's a higher rarity. Which I think that's just really stupid.
1 minute. Rings nearby.
Well, no, so like, if they would have just made it purple, that would have been fine. But they made it purple and then they lowered the spawn rates since it was a purple.
It'll improve your reload and handling speed.
And if they would have left the spawn rates the same, then that could have been fine. But
Level 3.
Attention.
and that like really sucks for a character like Watson or Vantage who wants to carry around a bunch of those.
Never mind.
Only 30 seconds left on the clock. The ring's close. Extended light mag here. Level 2.
I can use that.
Using grapple.
Let's move here.
I need a shotgun bolt. 10 seconds. Ring's just ahead. Thank you.
I think I might have already saw it in Thermozone. I just wasn't really paying attention. I didn't pick it up.
We'll be toasted by the ring if we don't move. Extended light barrel stabilizer here. Level 2.
Champion eliminated.
Champion's out, huh? Throne's ours for the taking. Evo harvester spotted near me.
Sniper stock here. Level 2.
I think we should go here.
Care package touching down. They usually carry rare platforms.
Keep eyes on the new kill leader.
Knockdown shield here. Level 4. Gonna need one of these if you're bleeding out.
I
Just
think we
wanted
should
to
go
know that
there.
I haven't. I see they didn't go for the points. It sucks.
Got an extended energy mag here. Level 2.
Here I go.
I'm just curious if it had like a
Go
door
here.
kick animation.
Moving is a good idea.
There's a chance that it has one, it's just really rare. Yeah, I know like Bang, on if you ever heirloom, she has one now. It's really rare that you get it.
Fire. I am down.
Deploying jammers.
It sucks, like I wasn't paying attention because she had shot at me. And then when I did hear the footsteps below, the one up top ended up shooting me. Right before I queue, I'm gonna put it on Valk. I wonder if you have to have that on? I don't know, it seems like you might. I'm surprised they haven't added more of these. And then it seemed kind of nice that in this event you got 20 exotic shards. I was like, oh, when they do add another one, you can like just use it towards that. But no, they make you have to spend them on this. It does kind of suck though if you can't decide whether or not you want the kill counter on it. And it seems like once you have it unlocked, you just have to have it on.
These rings aren't just to get around. They're a legacy.
This
Kim
is
being
your
like,
champion.
oh, do I really want to play Valk? But I mean, she got a lot of buffs, so like, it's definitely worth trying out.
I'm the jump master, so the first round's on
I think my
you.
biggest issue with Valk is just that you don't really have an ability that's like say Bang for example, you have a lot of abilities that are just like game changing. Like Valk's really good for rotating and like there's your own unique way she can play height. I guess to be fair, her tactical can change a fight. Before this update, not so much. Like originally, yeah, it was pretty strong, and then they nerfed it, so it just really wasn't. They didn't really do a lot. I want to say that they said they increased the stun by like 50% on this update, which that's definitely gonna make a big difference.
Wings up. Yikes, first
Oh yeah, I
blood.
could already tell just off of that the
Burn
jetpack
that
feels a lot
takeoff.
better. Like I know they got rid of her option to yeah, it feels way better. I know they got rid of the option to improve jetpack handling as a perk. It's just kind of basic it, but I feel like this might be better than what the perk was.
There better be some good loot around here.
Yeah, they got rid of turbocharger on Havoc.
Wings out. Wings out.
Evo harvesters are now available.
You find a 301. Oh yeah, she's recon now too, so I can hit that.
Standard stock here. Level 2. Wings out.
I think her being recon is really nice.
Attention.
Beleza.
Kill
Another
leader.
beautiful piece.
Wings out.
Got us a new kill leader. Wouldn't mind saying g'day to him.
Nice choice.
It sucks, the 301.
Sniper stock here. Level 2.
Warning. Ring movement in
Ultimate
progress.
accelerant here.
We're all outside
like both
the
of those
ring,
are
and the wall
downstairs.
of death is coming our way.
We ought to go here.
I should have pinged the Mozam so I could see where the nearest Mozam is, but I'll just get one at
Jump
some
drive
point.
activated.
Although I guess I say that, but I feel like when you want a Mozam now that they're really strong, you just never find them.
Wings out.
Extra treasures here. You're
Let's see
welcome.
off that one.
Leveled up. An upgrade sounds good like that. Positions. It's on your map.
Being delivered.
Oh, so this is better than what it was going to be originally too.
Upgrades
So I want to say in the patch notes it didn't decrease the cooldown of your tactical.
Oi, extra supplies here.
Ghost drive activated.
I think Valk's actually going to be a really good pick again.
Extra treasures here. You're welcome. Evac tower here.
Reckon I could make use of that. Move there, team.
Alert 5 Valkyrie actual. Ready for burn. How copy?
She's going to look up at the care package, but she's not a skirmisher anymore.
Come see the merchandise.
A life
What about
vest
the
is
evac?
located under your seat, but you don't have a seat. Hope you can swim.
I think that new perk where you see people through walls is going to be really good on this map. And to me, just go with these.
An upgrade sounds
I'll use
pretty
them.
good
I-
about now.
You are
I'm not
coming
a huge
home.
fan of the dual wield
Wings out.
2020s compared to the 301. I mean, not 301, compared to the Mozam.
Taking fire.
Throwing frag.
Recharging shields.
Wings out. Fangs out. I got an upgrade.
Shooting at me.
I see an enemy.
Recharging my shields.
There's like 2 teams there.
Knuckle clutch.
Wings out.
I'm down.
Reload. I want me knuckle clutch.
Yeah, you always get like bugs that make you crash when there's a new update. I mean, it didn't really matter there, so it went down, but that would have sucked if it would have happened before it went down. Did I said invited when I was the first one opening the packs? I think Valk got some pretty decent skins. Just don't really play her much anymore. I mean, now though, I feel like if you liked her before she got nerfed pretty hard, she's actually like way better now than she was then. Oh, so I think this one got nerfed. So I want to say this was 50%. Maybe not, but I feel like it was. And I know it didn't used to have this second part where you would reduce the refuel delay. So I'm pretty sure that part makes it to where your refuel delay is usually like 8 seconds, and I think that knocks it down to 4 seconds. I feel like with the first perk, it's just kind of like way better to go for the tactical one, where you're gonna make it so where you have more missiles and then reduce the cooldown by like 5 seconds, compared to getting 15% height off the ult. But I think with the second option, it is kind of like there's a little bit of like more of a decision to make, like on if you want to see people through walls when you're using the ult, or if you want to just have more fuel. I get the jetpack basically more often, so it won't take as long to refuel.
Fly. Fight. Win.
This is your champion.
Let's make a varsity play for the deck.
I feel like I should have taken a nap before I got on, but I wanted to check out the event as soon as it dropped. I feel like we're gonna go there. I don't really like this spot.
I say we land here. Hold your breath. If you have a respiratory system.
Wings out. Wings up.
Look at the map. The next ring is far.
Wings up.
The ring is a far distance. 1 minute remains.
Enemy's positions. It's on your map.
45 seconds. Rings far.
Attention. First blood.
Attention.
I want to say that was a lifeline when I heard of crypto.
Wings out.
There's a weapon. Optics here. Mid-range. Optics here. Close range.
Wings out.
Fight. Take fire. Catch an
Lifeline
enemy
was over
shield.
there.
Down to target. Reloading.
I am taking fire, friends. Correct the enemy. I am down.
Bogey's shield.
Contact with hostile. Hostile right here.
Frag out.
Taking fire. Down.
Contact with target.
Bandit down. Leveled up. Charging on my shields.
Tango near me.
Took an upgrade that'll blow your hair back.
Tango near me.
Reloading.
Enemy spotted.
Wings out. Fire. Shields on that bandit. Reloading. Wings up. Kill on whole squad. I gotcha. Hey, how about no more dying today? I've gotcha. Hey, how about no more dying today? Healing. So let's get you a do-over, huh? Smoke out. Wings up.
Using my Phoenix kit.
One sec, healing up.
Hemlock here.
Just a sec, healing up. say that.
Crafting. 1 minute, friends.
Optics here. Close range.
It feels so weird seeing the ultimate accelerate be a purple. It's been like all of Apex, it's been the blue. I don't really think they should have changed that. Especially not after like, what? 22 seasons? Halfway to 23?
Zipline deployed.
Did he, yeah.
Wings up.
Pathfinders always take, survey beacon option.
Check your map. Wings up.
I was trying to think, I was like, which character is it that I'd get really annoyed about that with? It was, when I was playing a lot of Vantage recently. Because like, I can hit them, so I'd want the Pathfinder to hit, to take ring consoles, but they just never do for some reason.
Another Mozambique, please. It also wants to have a friend.
Wings up.
It's crazy, her jetpack is so much better.
Mozambique here. Laser
I
sight
could
here.
use that.
Level 3. Energy ammo here.
Thanks.
Phil loves you, baby. Wings out.
They still take a big chunk though when you go to start to use it. Oh, that's nice, it actually tells you when it's gonna start refueling. That's actually a really nice change. It's definitely refueling way faster. Yeah, I have to check out the patch notes because it seems like they made a few changes compared to when they put them out before the update actually dropped.
Wings up.
There's no way that's just the base kit refresh rate.
Wouldn't let down range.
Well, or like there's no way that that's what it used to be.
Shields on that bandit.
Charging shields.
Tossing frag. Reloading.
Cracked an enemy shield.
Wings up.
Smoke out. Another one.
On that bandit.
Tango kill.
Next ring's not.
So I don't
I
think anyone got
do
the ring.
love a good hot mess. Unfortunately, yours is the bad kind. Yikes.
Whole squad taken out. I like
Repairing.
reloading.
This one, like, I don't know. This one's really strong, but at the same time, this one's gonna make it feel a lot better for me, just having jetpack all game.
Let's relocate here.
Heard that.
I feel like if you're in like a better lobby, you probably could take the other. Or I don't know. It's like even if you're in a good lobby, if you're already in a good spot, you don't need that.
Oh, painless. Knocking
So
it.
this one's kind of like just more situational.
Recharge. Rings close. Let's go this way.
Box 3, dumping the pod. Tossing frag.
Frag out.
Tossing frag. Reloading. Wings up.
Spotted.
I am taking fire, friends. The ring isn't very close.
Taking fire. Cracked an enemy shield. Reloading.
Grenade, watch out.
Give my shield a recharge.
Reloading.
Reloading.
Hostile right here.
Attack.
Another squad attacking.
Go this way.
Wings up.
Cracked an enemy shield. Reloading. Tango down. Wouldn't let me crack an enemy shield. Contact.
Fox 3, I got radar lock.
We gotta wrap this up quick before that other thing gets going.
Reloading. Whole squad down. Ellie, I'm here.
Half the squads have pieced out. There's the second wind I needed. Wings up.
I'm the kill leader.
Bogey there.
Healing. Watch my back.
Charging on my shields.
Give my shield a
Keeping
recharge.
an eye on that quadrant.
Care package. I love loot.
Reloading. my shields. Wings out.
Care package over there.
Right, you're so bad right now. We really all should have been looking at that. I should have been able to knock one of them.
Fox 3, visual clear. Good tone. Crack the bogey's shield.
Give my shields a recharge.
Crafting over here.
Low down. Spotted.
I am taking fire, friends. Recharging shields.
Wings up. Hold up. Healing. Wings out.
Reloading.
Wings out.
Enemy taken down.
Wings up.
I've been snared.
Got a hostile passing up here.
Just a sec. Healing up.
For a second, I thought he was okay.
Enemy took one of ours. Just you and me now. Wings up. Charging on my shield.
Taking fire, friends.
Deploying heat shield. I need to use this Phoenix kit.
Giving my shields a recharge.
Crashing and burning over here.
Fire.
That's so crazy. This is just chilling back here. That's crazy because like, why would she come through here rather than rotate there? And since she's like at the spot where there's where there's a combat or something, pretty much.
At least you only have to feel it once in your lifetime.
It sucks. 'Cause, like, if I didn't get shot by her, oh, he probably got the DC also. Cause I just saw that Bang guy disconnected. Yeah, that sucks if that's like gonna happen super often. Yeah, no, that sucks that the lifelines over there. Like the Phoenix kit was pretty close to getting off. And then I was gonna just grab Bang's not all Bang's banner and then use my ult to get out.
Never mind.
Why do I have music like we just won? I forgot they're adding a new mode. I probably won't play it though, to be honest. It's like they had all these modes, but like I don't really like any of them. It's not enough to like play them over playing ranked. I wish arenas was still a thing. I think it's crazy that they got rid of arenas, but then added like 20 different modes. I would play arenas, but I don't know. I feel like if the mode's like not ranked, then I just don't really care as much. Why? That sucks. So like, that's an event pack. I guess unless if you max out the event. I'm just kind of messed up because like usually when they have stuff like that, it would still be an event pack and you can still get it. It's just that when you get it, you would get Epic's coins back. Like basically however much an event pack cost, you would get that much back in coins. But it looks like with this, they changed it to an epic pack instead. Yeah, so I guess with this event, it's like you'd be better off playing and getting enough to get that, and then buy them all if you're going to buy them all. What's up, Dylan? Is it worth it? I feel like it's really just kind of up to you. It's like, if you like it a lot, I guess you could say it's worth it. To me, I liked a lot of the other skins in the event, so it wasn't, I didn't feel like as bad getting it. So then, like, for example, with the Octane, like, when he had his recolor, I didn't like any of the recolors, like the skins that you had to get in order to get his heirloom. So I ended up passing up on that event, and there's been like 1 or 2 other ones like that. Like with this one, I did actually like some of the other stuff, and then the heirloom itself, I wouldn't say it's like my favorite one, but it's probably one of the better ones. Like, I guess like for me, like I would say like I don't regret getting it, so I guess I would say it's worth it. Like it was worth it for me, but
I'm heading over that
I feel like it's kind of just really up to you if you like it a lot or not. I would assume if you don't get the heirloom in this event, you could get it later on, probably like the Qatar when it first came out. Where the what was that guitar called? The original one, the Cobalt guitar, I believe. Like if you got it during the event, you would have it, and then later on they put a lot of these the exotic shards to get it. I'm assuming that's how this one will be, but that may not be the case. I'm guessing it would be. Because I think the only one that hasn't been like that has been the Breaker Sword. Or is the Breaker Sword?
Shotgun bolt here. Level 3.
Oh man, this sucks. This like blue screen error. But is it the Buster Sword, Breaker Sword, whatever it is, the Final Fantasy sword? Like I know that one just never came back, which I guess maybe they could do another event where it'd come back, but like it's not one you can just get in the store. But I feel like this heirloom won't be like that. I think that one's only like that because it was like a licensed thing.
45 seconds and rings far. Let's hurry up and move.
Extended energy mag located.
I'm assuming this will just be like the guitars where you can just craft them.
Wings out. Fangs out. I got an upgrade. Jumped up a level. Better take an
I
upgrade.
think really
huh?
my only complaint with this heirloom right now is if you get the like unlocks to customize it, you kind of, from as far as I can see, you're stuck with it. Like you can't take off the little spikes after that. I would kind of like the option to have them on or off. But other than that, I don't really have like any big complaints about this heirloom. Maybe it could have had a little more, like more animations. Actually, I don't think I've seen this one. Maybe there's just some that I just haven't seen yet.
Optics here. Mid-range.
Yeah, I think the Buster Sword was the only one like that, where it just it was like you had to get it then or you can't get it.
Crafting over here.
But I mean, it may come
Love
back
hearing you say
at some
that.
point if they do like
Wings
another
up.
Final Fantasy event. I would say that the way they price the stuff in this event is kind of messed up. Like they intentionally make it kind of hard to keep track of how much you spend. So like that, I don't like at all.
New kill leader, but they haven't won yet.
Do not interrupt a craftsman while he conjures perfection.
Oh yeah, that's true. This one does come with the death box. It is a pretty cool death box. I haven't looked at it a whole lot in game though.
Saw some. Watch it. Hostile landed near me.
I don't think very much is over here.
Reload. Fox 3, I got radar lock.
Trap set. Waiting. Recharging.
Taking fire. Recharging shield.
Recharging shields.
I think this thing hold.
Target spotted. I am
Wings out.
You and me now. Pony up. Cracked an enemy shield. Need a lead. Incoming frag.
Fox 3 launching missiles.
Cracked an enemy shield.
Crack the bogey's shield.
Already on my mark. Firing for effect.
Recharging shields. Wings up. Reloading. Wings out.
On the way. Need a lead.
Are the same squad?
Got the banner.
Reloading.
Let's relocate here.
Wings up.
No, it's a
Give my
different squad.
shields a
Okay.
recharge.
Wings up. Wings up.
I control death. It does not control me.
Hostile right here.
My gratitude. It would be a pity to waste such genius.
Could just Valkyrie us past them. I'll probably do that, even if we don't want to like fully go past them, or past them. We
Got
can
another squad attacking us.
at least see, you know,
Charging up my
seems about
shields.
really.
Evo harvester here.
Never mind.
Wings out. Wings out.
Trap set.
Need light ammo. Wings up. Frag out.
Gas trap.
Off the mic.
Box 3, got radar lock. Wings up. Recharging. Enemy shield.
Cracked an enemy shield.
Introducing a new variable.
Cracked an enemy shield.
Fire.
Healing. Watch my back. Spotted. Double timing it. Taking fire. Hostile. Danger close.
Cracked a subject. That kills. You are fortunate we are on the same team.
Wings out. Recharging shields.
Healing. Watch my back.
Half the squad's bought the farm.
Valkyrie
We got this.
feels so like awkward for me to play. I just haven't really played her lately.
Administering medical aid.
They just look pretty nice in
Rings
game.
close and we've
Give my shields a recharge.
Shotgun bolt here. Level 4.
I tried to kind of play her a little more
Administering medical aid.
before this update had dropped, just to get a little more used to her.
45 to go. Fortunately, radar
Then I
shows
got annoyed
rings
playing her,
close.
and I was like, yeah, I'll just wait till she's buffed, then I'll play her.
Wings up. Survey beacon out there.
Oscar Mike.
Need a better backpack.
Spotted.
Wings up.
Taking fire. Cracked an enemy shield.
Gas trap deployed.
Ooh, when I hit that beacon,
Pop in the chimney.
here in case she's getting
Need a
pushed.
lead.
Adding another gas. Wide open. That was the last one. Subtract. Evade here.
Stuff to the last one. Give my shields a recharge.
Thanks. Administering medical aid.
Healing. Watch
my back.
Not a huge
Care.
fan of the Evo.
Recharging shields.
Yeah, I guess there really shouldn't even be like any considering going for that. Pretty much have fully kitted. Well, actually, I do have fully kitted Mozems. So yeah, I know that Mozem's definitely a lot better than Mozem.
The champion was
I
weighed.
don't like the beacon stuff.
Wings out.
Putting leg on range. Reloading.
Nah, I've never gotten lucky with one of those. I ended up getting it on the last one.
Reloading.
Yeah, I've never gotten lucky on any of the events where you can pull it earlier.
Taking fire. Spotted. Double timing it.
Yeah, it would definitely be worth it if you got it like that.
Fox 3, double pods. Throwing frag. Shields on that bandit.
I know the chances are like super low pulling it. It's like less than 1%. But it is still pretty cool that there's still at least a chance to pull an early.
Reloading. We are
Shields on that bandit.
Attention. Loot bins have been stocked.
Release shield. Reloading.
Last one down. That
There is
completes
a
the
new kill
triumvirate.
leader.
I am the kill lead. Recharging shields.
Fox 3, I got radar lock. Wings out.
Another variable to the lab rat.
Back tower.
I can do this so I can see how many teams that are nearby.
down to target.
Reloading. Deploying variable.
That was the last of them. Another squad bite.
Recharging shields.
We're inside the ring. Got the
Care
positional
package
advantage.
being delivered.
Care package incoming. Y'all earned this. Just watch your backs.
Wings up. Optics here. Mid-range.
I suggest we analyze those grounds.
Wings out.
Evo harvester here.
Alert 5, not 3 actual. Ready for burn. How copy? Go for burn. Got to max level.
I have a subject in
Sorry.
view. Right here.
A life vest is located under your seat, but you don't have a seat. Hope you can swim. Fox 3, visual clear. Good tone.
Already on my mark. Firing for effect.
Lab rats. Devotion here.
Tango slash. Danger close.
Forget that.
On the smoke. Replicator touching down.
Wings up.
Oscar Mike. I'm spotted.
Tossing thermite.
Spotted. Double timing.
Taking fire. Reloading.
Spread.
Grenade. Reload. Spotted. Ambush. There's another squad. They got me. I'm down.
Wings out.
We have lost one. Pity.
Reloading.
Introducing a new variable.
We got like way too split there.
Positions. It's on your map.
I forgot they made it to where you move quicker while using these now.
Gas trap deployed.
I still don't think it's really worth the trade-off though. where they're like more rare.
Deploying a variable.
I forgot they nerfed the gold ones now. Like you won't see as many.
A net positive result.
Wings out. Wings up. Wings out.
Countdown deployed.
Taking fire. Box 3, I got radar lock. Charging on my shield. Wings up. Taking fire.
Firing. Second squad is firing at us. Another variable for the lab rats. Braided in. Throwing thermite.
Taking fire.
Another variable. Recharging shields.
Charging on my shields.
Getting off me.
Wings out. Taking fire. Charging on my shields. Attention. 30 left on the clock, and I need to
Surprised the team didn't come from over here.
taking fire. Throwing frag. Charging up my shields. Alert 5, Valkyrie on standby, ready for burn. Main engine burn. As a reminder, this is a non-smoking flight. That includes smoke bombs. Charging on my shields. Air raid. Two teams on autopilot now. Wings up. Wings out. One last squad. Made it this far. No taking fire. Charging shields. Rings just ahead, and I still have 45. I'm in for a smooth landing. Wings up. Eat it first.
I think we got like way too lax towards the end when we were like super split. Probably because we're like playing in like the lower ranks, but I mean it's like you have to keep in mind right now like everyone got demoted, so you're not gonna just have people that are like actually lower ranked right now. You just get anyone. So it's like in some of these lobbies you can play super chill, and then like but you will get people that are good in these lobbies right now. So it's like you kind of still have to play a little smart. You need to check out the patch notes. What's up, Andy? It ended up being around like 250. It was like 240, 250, somewhere around there. And then like as far as being worth it, like I don't think it's a bad heirloom. I think it's probably one of the better ones, but I feel like it's kind of just up to you, really. Like if it's like the best heirloom ever to you, then yeah, probably. I think if they end up bringing it back and you can just use exotic shards, and you're not like in a huge rush to get it, it's probably better to do that. But and I'm assuming they will bring it back, but I don't think they've confirmed that, so there is a chance that it may not come back for like, it could be a long time, it could be a short time, and it could be forever. But I'm pretty sure it will come back.
Introducing your champion.
They may make it even right after the event ends. It may be able to be crafted.
This may be the last time you
And
come.
I feel like if you're not in like a huge rush, then it's probably better to do that. But then on the other hand, like if you like the heirloom a lot, and then you like the event skins that you would have to get in order to get the heirloom, then it is probably worth it.
The Serenity.
Plus, if you get it that way, you get 20 exotic shards that you can use to get the customizations for it, if you like them. Which would be like the death box and then the tilt tracker, and the little like spikes that are on it when it's out.
Knockdown shield here. Level 2.
Wings up.
Car SMG here.
Wings up. Crack. Bogey here. Wings out. Bogey right here.
Hell yeah.
Round one. Beginning countdown.
Cluster out.
Every scar tells
Giving
a
him a
story,
shimmy.
mate.
That was the whole squad. No quarter given.
Thank you.
Attention.
I'm a new
Evo
woman.
harvesters
Reloading.
are online.
Roof next door.
I used my jetpack so I couldn't fly back up. I could have just tried to climb it, I guess, but it's probably better off that I just put damage on him.
Down to 30 seconds. Rings just a little further.
I feel like the car is so slept on.
Recharging me shields.
Hostile. Danger close.
Charging on my shields. Wings up. Taking fire. Ring closing in 10. Close.
Being shot at. Knuckle cluster out. Recharging me
It's
shields.
like one of the few guns where I'm cool running a 1-2 over a bruiser.
Ring closing.
Enemy here.
Rings moving. Hustle up.
Wings out.
Healing up. She'll be right.
Charging on my shields.
Cracked an enemy shield. Tango near me.
Bogey shield. Mayday. Crashing burning. Hey, you didn't smuggle any food in.
So
did
just
you?
went to bang.
Oh, you Leviathan.
Damn it, this bug really sucks though. Where you just keep getting kicked to main menu. I guess Pathfinder's heirloom skin got leaked. I was really surprised that they hadn't already given him one. I guess with him getting played so much though, since what, around the start of this season, maybe like or a little more like towards the end of last season. It was like it does kind of make sense that they ended up hurrying up and getting it out. Chances are he'll get nerfed after, but that's usually how it goes. I don't really think they should nerf Pathfinder though, to be honest. That bug does really suck though, especially when it happens like when you're playing and you're not already dead. We might take a break and then hop back on in a little bit. It looks pretty cool though, and then the Valk buff is really, really nice. What's up, Racer? It was around like 240, 250. I wonder if it has any like really rare animations. Looks I'll keep playing. Hopefully I can catch him before he gets in a match. I just really wish that this bug wasn't a thing. He might have already went in one, or gotten off, or appeared offline. Dang, he has 2 accounts after to see which one he was on. I wonder what's causing the blue screen error. Like sometimes it'll be certain things in the map. Like it could be whenever someone interacts with a trident or a replicator or uses a certain character's ult or like stuff like that. I wonder if it's something like that or if it's just the game just does it randomly. I think he might have gotten off. It's a beast. Yeah, you get it if you open all of them, and then there's a less than 1% chance that you could get it out of any pack while you're opening them. Well, that's the exact amount, Fish. 221.
Your champion.
Before I had started buying them, I
Bash yourself.
had meant to keep track and like buy them one at a time.
I'm the jump master.
But I just like instantly started buying them at the like biggest amount you could get, which I think was like a set of 4 every time. And I think I was already like 2 in, and I was like, oh yeah, I was supposed to keep track.
Hold on tight. It's time to drop, shock, and rock.
Spend 11k already? Yeah, at that point it's like you might as well just keep going. Yeah, you have a chance of pulling it before you open all of them, but if you don't get it early, you're guaranteed to get it at the end. But there is a really low chance that you could get it off of just like any random pack that you open. Maybe I should rephrase it. Not any random pack, like not just the normal pack in the game, but like any of the event packs has a chance to drop it. Dang, I don't even have my headset on. We could have people right on top of us and I wouldn't know.
Attention. First blood.
1 minute. Rings nearby.
Oh, first blood. Who'd have thought a blood sport would be so bloody?
You need a backpack.
Rings near, darlings. We've got a whole 45 seconds of free time.
Attention. Evo harvesters are online.
Doesn't another heirloom have an animation like that?
Rings close.
Oh yeah, it's the Buster Sword. You like pull out a shield cell and hit it a couple times and then cut it.
The ring's close and we're cutting it. Well, close. You kill leader. You data. Extended map back here.
Tempted to just run Hemlock.
Rings moving. Time to scoot Newt.
I feel like I always see heavy mags, and like I just haven't really been running heavy weapons a whole lot this season. But I feel like if I grab that, I'm gonna end up just not finding one.
Firepower
I was using Alternator a lot last season before they got rid of the Disruptor rounds. I know like now it has an extra shot base kit,
just a moment. Starting.
or even with like extended mags, you just have an extra shot in it.
Lasers. Extended light magazine here. Level 2.
But
Ammo up.
I don't know. It just
Dropping for more, but
I don't really like Alternator like that.
you see another Mozam?
Cause like last season, they were nerfing a lot of the other
Some extra
SMGs.
supplies here.
It's like now if you want a strong up close weapon, you have a you always have the option of Mozams, which is like the strongest gun in the game. So I feel like you're better off just going with that. Damn, now I want to run that Nemesis. No purple mag. Just finding energy ammo is gonna be kind of annoying. Actually, I'm fine because I can just go hit the replicator.
Mozambique here. Man, I could use that. Extended sniper mag here. Level 4.
It looks like the wingman can't take extended mags anymore. I feel like the wingman's in a really bad spot right now.
Level standard stock here. Level 3.
I think we could all use a pic. Suggesting a spot of violence here. Not leaving you alone.
Got my upgrade, ladies.
Care package over there. Shall we head? Spotted an enemy over there. Spotted a wee hooligan. Extended light mag here. Level 3. Oh, bother. Me and you are down.
A lot of games like this, where like, the teammates just kind of run way ahead in the time. This time we have a support, so Lifeline can probably craft her. Because I don't think Lifeline hit the replicator. The team has, they definitely have at least 2 charged sentinels. They may have 3. Like 3 sentinels on the same team is kind of weird.
Pass me that sugar. Wait up, I'm cracked. Don't worry, I got a squad named Sana.
It's Valk.
Safety's off. Enemy landed on me.
Pass me that sugar.
Throwing a frag.
Recharging my suit. There's some damage over here.
Really open the second one with that.
Shield. Tango down.
It's crazy they threw chasing us.
Taking fire. Spotted. Double timing it. Give my shields a recharge. Ring's not close. Gotta hustle. Got the banner. Let's bring him home. Healing. Watch my back. Replicator touching down. Taking fire. Kill confirmed. Compliments only. Give my shields a recharge. Giving him the chin. Double timing it. Double timing it. Off the mic. I'm eating lead. Healing. Watch my back. Ring's closing soon. Spotted. Double timing it. Give me a sec. Recharging shields. "45 seconds. Far ring.
Might have been worth it to take the heat shields. I didn't think that team was gonna still be chilling there though. I was thinking I could just drop the beacon and then grab the heat shields. They could try to cut me off.
Taking a knee. Patching up. Taking a knee. Patching up. Half the squad's gone. Time to smoke them. Got an extended energy mag here. Level 3.
Remember that. Ah, yes, please.
Oh yeah, I know they did make it to where the buses actually spawn loot now. That's crazy.
Putting lead down range. They got me. I'm down.
Just a tick. Healing up.
Went up a level. I earned this upgrade. Got an upgrade. Moving out.
Attention. Loot bins have been restocked.
Oh my. A replicator spotted by.
That's crazy that we're getting people that are just like chilling super deep in Storm.
Rejuvenating.
I feel like usually like right now at the start of a split, you do see more people that are probably way more aggressive, not like edge of zone waiting for a team.
Not far from the ring, half a minute.
Oh, it's 28,000.
Only 10 seconds left.
Yeah, it's definitely pretty pricey.
Patch me up, though. Just a spare.
I would say like for me at least, you know, like I usually get heirlooms, but these ones in these events where they make them like way more compared to like the usual 24 items in a collection event, I do think they're kind of overpriced for sure. Like even like the ones that I really like the Buster Sword when it first came out was probably my favorite heirloom for a while. Like even now, I feel like it's kind of still too expensive, which I'm definitely glad I got it since that one may not come back out. But it definitely is pretty crazy for you know, for an heirloom. Team that was just sitting edge of zone all game actually ends up dying when they have to actually fight. And sucks. That would have been a nice game to have Valk on. I want to see if what's his name got back on? Did I? No. Yeah, that would have been a nice game to have Valk on.
Zero.
Kind of like the battle pass. It's
Zero.
I don't know if I would say it's like the best one ever, but it's kind of cool that they put like Halloween skins in it. A little early, but actually I'm kind of surprised they did because I'm pretty sure there will be another battle pass before Halloween. So you would have thought they would have made that one have Halloween skins in it. I'm gonna play Valk again. Where's she? I keep on wanting to go to this side of the screen because for the longest she was up here in Skirmisher, but now she's recon. It's like she feels weird to play because I don't really play Valkyrie like that anymore, really. But the buffs definitely made like a huge difference on her. Like, I actually like her perks a lot. Like, I don't like the legends where
Your champion.
they'll have perk options that'll be like really bad, or they'll have perk options where like one of the options will be really good and the other one's like really bad or just like okay. So where like there's no real, like you're just always gonna go with a certain option. I'm trying to think like who are examples of that. Like I know Conduit, I don't like her second perks at all. And then Horizon, which like fuck Horizon, she's like the most broken character in the game. She doesn't really need the perks anyway. But that being said, her first option of perks are you can see bats like through walls, or if they're in a box, or if they're just on the ground, I think. Or you can see nades in boxes or through walls. Like they're like just such weak options, which is like it's fine just because she's so broken, but at the same time it's like perks like that are kind of like boring and just don't really do anything. And I like how with Valk's new perks, there is actually there's like good reasons to go with either one really, depending on what situation you're in.
Round 1. Begin your countdown.
I kind of feel like that's how the perk system should be. So I feel like to bring them up. Am I just blind? Oh, from here. Yeah, I feel like there's probably some spots where you would want this, which I think for the most part I'm taking this one. Just because you get more missiles, it covers more area, and now it makes the cooldown come back 5%, or not 5%, but 5 seconds sooner. So I feel like this one's probably the one I would almost always go with. But I can see where I'm sure there's some situations, certain maps where you would need that. And then like with this one, if you're like landing late into like if you're going into like I guess an area with a lot of buildings, it's like kind of later game where people are already, you know, holding their area. That's really nice because you won't just land on a team and die. But like if you're already in a good spot, then you can just go with this one. Or if you're just like, fuck yeah, I don't care, I want to make the jetpack feel better for me, then I'm just gonna go with the one on the left.
Watch my back, pals. There's a new kill leader out there. And so ends the champion's reign. Extended light mag here. Level 2. Care package.
Energy
Dropping
ammo
from the
here.
orbit. Care package over
Ultimate
there.
accelerant here.
Ultimate's ready when we want to get some bambots together.
So there's something else. It was the stock
Mozambique
that
here.
someone got it. But in the nearest Mozambique's pretty
Care
far.
package over there.
Wings out.
Look like the alt excel was like up here.
Activating jump drive. Eva shotgun.
Wings out. Enemy's positions. It's on your map. Wings up.
My stars. An extended supply bin here. Shotgun bolt here. Level 3.
Another one love hearing me say that. Wings up. We can scan. I'll back
That
that.
kind of complicates
Extra
things.
treasures here.
For a second, I was gonna take the Eva, even though I'm not the hugest fan of it. Okay, good. Someone already took it, so I don't even have to worry about that.
Open up shop and shut 'em down.
I was
Jump
gonna say I was
drive
gonna
out.
take it for a second.
We
But
have
like,
a new
there's a
cheerleader.
purple
I
bull.
can't wait to meet them.
Might as well just
Shotgun
hang on to
bolt
the
here.
Mozambique.
Level 4.
Wings out.
Another beautiful
don't really want to run Spitfire. Probably take a 301 if I see one. Could go with G7. I'm gonna run G7.
Optics here.
Wings out.
A respawn beacon over there, darling.
Need a sniper stock.
Perhaps we should have done all this this way.
Wings up.
We've got an evil harvester here, Newty.
I forgot they decreased the spawn rate of the gun shield.
Ooh, I leveled up. Don't keep an upgrade waiting, Kyrie. Just survey beacon out there. Wings out.
Shield battery here. Enemy over here.
That is another nice change they made with this update. Where, like, if you're on a zip line, you can interact with your inventory.
Oh, enemy there. Enemy that way. I wonder what we'll find over there.
Wings out. Box 3.
Thermite out. Enemy shield.
Wings up.
Cover me. I'm using a Phoenix kit. Shields recharging. Ultimate accelerant here.
Recharging shield.
I don't know who the first oh, it's a Catalyst. I don't know who the first legend was, but it's a defensive legend for sure.
Replicator.
Wasn't sure if it was Catalyst or Watson.
Reloading. Wings up. Padlock bandit.
Enemy over there. I wonder what they found. Sending up an evac tower. Ooh, another wee victory out.
Cracked shields on that bandit.
Wanna see my sensuality? Definitely enemy.
Ian Hearthstone. Box 3. Sending payload. Using my Phoenix kit.
Killed a hooligan.
Honestly, probably don't even need to use the Phoenix gun. Get this one, might as well commit to it.
1 minute until the ring closes.
Can just grab a shield
Still got
shot.
time to loot. Killed a hooligan. Don't drive set. Come on. We've got 45 seconds and a long way to go.
Wings up. Evo harvester here.
Sure.
Wings out.
That other option on the purple upgrade, that would be really good for finding rats.
Alert 5, Valkyrie actual. Ready for burn. How copy? Go for burn.
Jump drive activated. 10 seconds, ring close.
This aircraft has several emergency exits, accompanied by choppy waters, molten lava, or internal bleeding. Rings closing and we're all in the danger zone. Another bogey. Survey beacon out there.
Using jump drive. Care package. Dropping from low orbit.
Wings up.
Ultimate accelerant here.
Level up. An upgrade sounds good right about now. Chose an upgrade.
There's someone over
If
there.
only it was endless shoyu ramen.
Shooting. Taking fire.
On that bandit. Bandit down.
Get shot at.
Say goodbye.
Recharging shield. I got that.
Wings out.
All those who... Rejuvenating.
Wings up.
Remember that Elix element was?
Enemy's positions. Talking now. Wings out.
Healing up.
Loot bin restocking complete.
Ultimate accelerant here.
Hold up. Healing.
Need a wee rejuvenation. Replicator incoming. Let's make ourselves something nice.
Wings up.
Setting up shop. Hold on, I need a heal.
Hold up. Healing.
Don't mind if I do. Next is here. "45 seconds until the ring closes. We've got time, but not much."
Wings out.
I
to
shot
find
the
names.
ring's near and closing in 30.
I don't think I've ever seen this send zone.
Perhaps we shift our orbit this way. I found a little something extra.
It's too late to hit it. That'd have been really nice to be able to hit that down there. It's definitely
10
like way
seconds.
too late.
Ring's close.
We could have a decent spot if we can hold up here.
Get ready. There's an enemy close by.
Wings out.
Care package being delivered.
Being shot at. Shooting.
Box 3. Launching missiles.
Target over there.
Shields on that bandit. Reloading.
Charging my shield.
Wings up.
Being shot at.
Taking fire. Reloading. Wings out.
Target there. Healing up. I have eyes on the enemy.
Beginning.
I'm
Charging
so
on my
glad I was on about.
Target
I was
here.
definitely dead there if I wasn't.
I have eyes on the enemy. Enemy there. Enemy here. This way, let's go.
Replicator on its way to Alert 5. Valkyrie on standby. Ready for burn. Main engine burn. A crew member will be coming by with our beverage cart. Drinks are not complimentary, though you'll wish to God they will be soon enough.
We've got another squad on us. You kill leader. You
Let's
need
scope
to-
this quadrant out here.
Shield recharging.
Reloading. 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 Box 3, I got radar lock. Reloading. Wings up. Sweet, we're already inside the next ring. Reloading. Charging on my shields.
Pretty much just move at normal walking speed now while you're hitting all the Excel.
Wings out. string. Reloading. Wings up.
Let's see which one's a lot too.
Shields recharging. Need a wee
Reloading. Under fire.
firing.
Charging on my shield.
Reloading.
Wings out.
Outside the ring. Fantastic. Throwing a trigger. Got another squad on.
Wings up.
Straight down.
Reloading. Wings out.
Broken enemy shield.
It's a lifeline. Look after.
Shields recharging.
Plastic stuff.
Reloading. Wings up.
Get that
Recharging
character.
shields. One sec. Healing up.
40% being shot at.
Let's check this quadrant. Wings out.
Just a tick. Healing. Let's shift our orbits that way.
Reloading. One sec. Healing up.
Eye sharp. The ring's near. And closing in 30.
Bandit down.
Consider your circuit working.
Nothing's so brain dead. It sucks how like we get the first knock, but it just doesn't matter because they have lifeline. Yeah, how, like lifelines either you have situations where like lifeline is useless or lifeline is like just completely broken. Like someone gets knocked in the open, it doesn't really matter. You just basically the character has no power. If they get down in a spot like that, or if like it's like a 1v1 and lifeline can just tap both the teammates, like I don't know. It's you have situations where like lifeline's just like really bad or really strong. That is crazy though. That it's what was it? Is it 28,200? I need to pull up the patch notes real quick. I didn't even think to go to Firing Range and check out some of the new weapon skins. That is another thing that could have made the event a lot nicer. Like, I really like the legendary weapon skins with the beam on them. If they would have done more of those, that would have been great. I feel like this one doesn't look as cool to me, like when you're holding it. Like when you can like see the full skin, I do like this one a lot. Like alternator always get the skin. I forget the 30-30 one's really nice. Yeah, I like the 30-30 one. I just wish the 30-30 was better. Like, I mean, I probably won't be using it that much just because like G7's a lot better. I think they nerfed the 30-30 in like way too many ways. I feel like they could have at least left the whole when you load around it would like put 2 in. Yeah, because they nerfed that. They nerfed like the headshot multiplier. They nerfed the I think base damage a little, maybe maybe not. I don't know, but I think they did. And I know they nerfed the size of the mag. Yeah, because it used to be 12 on a gold or purple. I like this one for it to be just a purple. Yeah, it's like 30-30 released, and it was just like really bad, and for so many updates they would buff it, and it's like it just kept getting buffed and buffed and buffed, and then the G7 got nerfed like twice maybe, and then it was like 30-30 was just like really really strong, and G7 wasn't like not really good at all, and you know it kind of was like that for a little while, and then they ended up nerfing the 30-30, and now they buffed the G7 again, so it's like kind of went back to how it was. I feel like there had to be another legend that they... Pretty sure they messed with some other legends perks or something, right? Maybe not. The only one I can think of is Revenant, which he got nerfed. He his ult went from 75 HP to 50. I have like really mixed feelings about Rev ever since he's been reworked, because it's like on one hand he was completely broken, and on the other it's like, well, if they nerf his health, which they did end up doing, it's like his ult's just not gonna feel that, like it's not gonna really feel like much. I don't know. I think the problem to me is that they made his ult just something that's like so basic. Like he just hits his ult and he has extra health. I feel like that should have never been an ult. I don't think that's a good like good design. The Death Totem thing was kind of controversial or whatever. Like it could be really good, it could be really bad, but at least it was kind of like unique compared to like you just press the button and you just get more health. I don't really think that's very interesting. And then it's like it's either going to be really broken or they can nerf the number down, and then it end up being like it won't really feel like that special. Yeah, I guess they didn't really mess with any other legends though. I think Fuse's Mortar Flare got nerfed a little. Like you're less likely to see people with it. Like if you shoot the mother load and it ends up spreading out a lot, you won't always see you won't get scans on everyone. Which I'm assuming makes it where like you probably won't get scans of people in buildings as often either. Yeah, I think the nice thing about the Revenant nerf is you probably see less people on him, even though I feel like he's still gonna be a pretty strong character. Because I mean, like his whole kit is really good, and the ult is still, you know, it's still 50 free HP, so it's like that's not bad. It's definitely a pretty big difference between having the 50 and having 75, but so I probably should have played Doc, but I don't know. I feel like he'll still be good, but I bet a lot of people will drop him, because I feel like whenever they do a nerf like that, people like just automatically assume that like the character or the weapon is just dead and they just won't use it. But I think his kit is like all overall, like kind of overall, it's like probably one of the better ones really. Give the faster and the higher climb, give the fast crouch walk, which you get some revs that'll like kind of like ride up to you with that. I always forget about the passive where he can see you through walls when he injures you. I kind of forget about that until I play him. But he has that, then he has the pounce, which is really good. And of course he has the ult still. So I feel like Revenant's still going to be good. He just probably, I wouldn't be surprised if a lot of people stopped playing him just because he lost the 25 HP. I was going to say, look, there's no way. There's no way that many people landed here, but it's like a Mirage squad.
Pop in the chimney.
So I want to push in, but I'm like trying to. I'm a little hesitant on it because there's like 2 squads chilling around here.
Taking fire, brothers. Haha, throwing some cover for my brother. Making contact with enemy.
Near us. Taking fire. Reloading.
Yeah, it sounds like that other team's coming now that we're in the phone.
Enemy shield. Back an enemy shield. Reloading.
2 squads near us.
Give my shield
There's
a
third
recharge.
party coming. Third party heads up.
I'm recalling my drone.
Rings not far.
Attention. Evo harvesters are online.
Heads up for the third party.
Brothers, let's move this way.
I want to get to that assault gun.
Hold on. Shields are charging.
I need more light
30
ammo.
seconds.
I need sniper ammo. Got some extra supplies here.
Near us.
Your optics here.
Sure, come on.
Close range.
Saw baby
No.
over
Better
there.
than iron sights. Give my shields a recharge. Don't mention it.
Let's get out of here. Let's get out.
Conditions.
I say we
Check your
move that
map.
way. 10 seconds, right next door. Easy.
New kill leader.
It's nothing.
Call him if you spot him.
Backing out of my drone.
Come on.
Let's go.
I say we
Come on.
move that way.
You want to go after him? I got no cells. No cells.
Rings moving. Hustle up.
Someone nearby. Signaling my drone back.
Okay.
Enemy spot.
Med kitty. Optics here. Mid. Light ammo here.
Hostile spotted. Let's check out that way.
I heard you.
Throwing a frag.
Hostile close. Firing. Enemy over there.
Cover me. Crafty.
Reloading.
Enemy shield. Reload.
I downed one. Got one right here.
shield to recharge. Give it in the chimney.
Calling the airstrike.
Spotted. Damage.
Contact with target.
Arcstar out. Throwing thermite. Attack here.
Reloading. Signaling my taking fire. Cracked an enemy shield. Yeah, 3 squads here. Give me a second. Fixing it. Reloading.
Shield. Reload. I'm down.
Don't worry, my brother. I got you. Last one down. They drop vested in my airstrikes.
Thanks for having my back.
Firing. I'm getting shot.
Heads up. Drop the gun. Pop in the chimney.
Healing up. Give me a sec.
An enemy shield. Pop in the chimney. Reloading.
Backing out of my drone.
Crack an enemy shield.
Behind you, behind you.
Contact with hostile.
Losing.
I think he doesn't have EMP.
Don't
He's
worry.
losing.
I picked up the banner.
Probably gonna get pushed and make that EMP. Pretty useless in there. Pretty inefficient.
Cracked an enemy shield. Couldn't let spread. Went up a little.
They're sending down a replicator. One squad in the area.
Respawn beacon over there.
Got the banner. I'm not giving up on them. Got the banner. I'm not giving up on them. Another lever. An upgrade will keep me a step ahead. Over there. Respawn beacon over there. Backing out of my drone. I'm good to go. I'm fine. Just fixing it.
He's barely out of range on
The
that.
ring's far. I'm tired of always running.
They go in the ring. Yeah, you don't got much time to go in the ring.
Respawn beacon over there. No squads around us.
I feel like the fight should have went a lot better for us. They didn't really. It's like two of them just were bigger and then their fuse was like behind. I should have just pushed them when I had him her outside before I like went around the backside and started shooting in the door.
Evil harvester here.
But I figured his teammate would swing out, but they didn't. They just kind of sat in the building.
Here comes your...
Give me a second.
And I didn't expect the one on the top of our building to shoot me.
It's on. moving.
Contact with hostile.
I need help.
Enemy spotted.
Got extra supplies here. Arm up.
I'm recalling my drone.
Contact with target.
One squad in the area. We have to drop.
Throw the frag. Throw the frag.
I'm taking some enemy shield drive. Reload. Down one.
My ultimate is ready.
At ease.
Contact with hostile.
Heard of a stock? Barrel stabilizer?
Squad here.
You might want to find you some. Healing. Watch my back.
People are zone.
Thank you.
Don't mention it.
Healing up. Give me a sec. Forward out.
I heard you.
Healing. Watch my back. Taking fire. Popping block. Healing.
Another squad is attacking us. I'm recalling my drone.
Cracked an enemy shield.
I'm down. Enemy right here.
Guys on the map. We're spread out a lot.
Enemy right here.
Confirmed kill. Taking a knee. Patching up.
I'm getting shot. No good. I've been down.
Rings nearby. 1 minute till close.
Hostile close.
No, 3, I'll take it. Come on, man. Don't get up
45
and be
seconds.
right there.
Ring ain't far. Healing. Watch my back. Three zero. Rings close. Give me a sec. Recharging. Got the banner. Let's bring him home. 10 seconds. Close ring. Healing. Watch my back.
I honestly always forget that Gibby is a support legend. There's a beacon. I didn't think we had a beacon in this one. There's only 3 other teams, 2 of them are there, so there's a decent chance I actually get to reset here. I want to get that care package, even though it's like not the best play.
Hey, got our squad mate's banner.
Beginning ring countdown.
Yeah, I'm hitting the care package if I can. Possibly.
Replicator.
Only 2 more enemy squads. Eyes up. Incoming replicator.
Hopefully they stay there and try to hold that team coming in.
No way. Give you in the clutch.
We'll sort of grab a second Mouse. It's gonna be a weird zone.
They tried to get rid of me. They failed.
extended heavy mag here.
I know it's like
Level
no
3.
one's running heavy.
Hallelujah, my brothers.
I was thinking ammo would be a problem, but it looks like this game's gonna be a pretty quick one. I thought it'd be like a slower end game. So ammo may not be a problem here.
Oh, painless, knocking at the door.
Heads up.
Cracked an enemy shield. Whole squad.
Firing. Taking fire, brothers.
I'm back. Load us with room.
Shield up.
Wow, what a crazy. GG, dude.
You are the Apex champions.
That's a pretty cool Gibby skin.
Oh, come on, man. Come on, man.
It seems like people are actually starting to play Gibby a little bit more. Like, I still don't see him super often, but I've been seeing him more lately. It's like for the last, what? It's like damn near like 10 seasons. Just like don't really see Gibby anymore. I don't know who that is. Is it supposed to be Alter? I don't think that was a skin in here. I feel like I would have noticed that. Yeah, it's not that one, because there is purple in that one. Yeah, I have no idea who that, like, which character that's supposed to be. Maybe, I know sometimes in the battle passes they'll, like, they'll show stuff that's gonna be for, like, skins in, like, a future event or something, so, like, maybe that's what it is. I was thinking, I was like, did Dead by Daylight get an update today? But no, it's only on PC. It's the PTB. Yeah, they did like a kill cam under ranked. I was really surprised when I first saw it. I'm like why am I seeing myself get killed? But yeah, it's just like a thing now. I had forgot that they had it on what, like team deathmatch and Control. It's pretty cool, I guess, because like now you can if you ever have times where like you're not sure how you died, or if like you think it was like kind of sus or something, I guess you know you can at least see it now. Oh yeah, like this skin. This wasn't a skin in the event, was it? It's Octane, right? Yeah, it's Octane for sure. Yeah, so it must be like that, and then that other thing that I was looking at must be like skins in a future event or something. Oh, unless how this can reset, what, like every week or something? Maybe there's skins that'll be in here. Yeah, that might be what it is. Oh, I just saw the notification. Thank you for the sub, Dylan. I'm trying to debate on if I should keep playing or if I should like take a break and then jump back on tonight. I definitely want to play more Valk. I think she's way better now. I still have to try out this perk. Yeah, I think I'll go ahead and hop off and then get back on tonight.